Hi, hello. If you're watching this on the replay, let me just turn that down a bit. If you're watching this on the replay, please put a comment in and let me know that you've watched it, replay. And if you have any questions about your fitness business and where you want to take it, please pop them in the comments. I've streamed this into my Facebook, YouTube, and quite a few of my prominent groups. So I've streamed it into Fitness Pilates, Supporters, Men Who Fit, what else have I gone into? My Choreography to Go group. And it's about business training. So one of the things that I have done for, 28 years in the fitness industry is I've created loads of business training for fitness professionals. Hi Christina, how you can increase your income. And understanding the pillars of every business is really key, and it's a never-ending task when you're in business. I don't think you ever get to the end of this unless you're building your business potentially to sell, or you're building your business to maybe step to the side and completely automate everything, and which you can do. You could do that. You could have everything pre-recorded. You could have all of your systems automated, and you could maybe just do an hour a day. Imagine that. You know what? That's really doable, because we have the software. And with AI, it's mind-blowing, all the different ways that you can now start to automate your business. Now, you might think, well, that seems like a long way down the road, Rachel. And it's really not. It's really not. But understanding that if you imagine like an ecosystem. 100%. Imagine like an ecosystem. There's little parts of all businesses, and this applies to everything, whichever sector you're in with business, and especially with the fitness business. So you need a good website. And a website is something that, again, is never ending. You're always going to be tinkering and working on your website, but it is your digital shop, and understanding what to put on your website. If you're thinking about either getting a website or you have a website that you're not really sure what to do with, then understanding how can you use your website to become a digital shop that is attracting people 24/7 from around the world. And there's lots of things that you can do to your website to make it exciting, interesting. So it becomes your digital home. And you're using social media almost as the top of the funnel. So you're putting content out on social media that's driving people to your website. And then on your website, you'll have free gifts to give away, so people can fall in love with you and love your technique and what you offer. And then you'll have paid for courses. You might have a membership. You might have some short courses, long courses, whatever your specialism is. These can all be pre-recorded. They can all be live. You can do a mixture of the two, a hybrid type program. And they can all live on your website, and people can be finding them organically 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So your website is really important. Now, even if you've got a local business and you're selling classes and you're doing face-to-face classes, people will come and have a look at you on social media. And then they'll go to your website and they'll binge on you. They'll watch everything that they can. They'll read your information. They'll look at your videos. They'll check out any pictures of classes that you've got on your website. So understanding how people buy is really key. So your website's one element. Then, of course, we've got this big piece, which is social media. And it becomes overwhelming, and it's never ending. And it's where do you start and where does it end, and where should you start? And again, there's some great principles that I can teach you step by step how to just unravel this social media jungle and either concentrate on one platform and do that platform really well, or create what I call is origin content. Create pieces of content that live in your phone that you can distribute across different platforms. And social media, again, if you are really strategic about who your client is, who your avatar is, and create content that is providing value to that avatar, social media doesn't become overwhelming. And again, you can automate so much of that. The next part of it is your email list. So all of this social media content, it's driving people to your website where people are signing up for your mailing list. They're getting your newsletter. I've been banging on about email lists and newsletters for probably 20 odd years, probably more. And again, that's a really important part of your business ecosystem. The other thing is your offerings. What are you offering? If you look at the whole year, 2023, have you got your campaigns organised? Now, you don't have to have them in detail, but which campaigns are you spotlighting? Are you launching something new? Have you launched a wait list? Are you creating short courses, longer courses? Which of all of your offerings, which one is feeding into the other? So there's a real plan about it. So you're not just going from one thing to another. You see something that somebody else is doing and you're going over there. There's a system and a strategy to it. And this seems really grandiose, but it's not. Once you just make a little plan, we know how the fitness year goes. January, and it's proving to be fabulous, very busy. Is it in the States, Christina? Let me know. It seems to be that people are really interested in investing in their health and fitness and joining classes and programs and courses. There's a lot of buzz on social. We know that this will happen for January and February. Then we'll probably take a little bit of a step back, and then just again before Easter we'll have a burst, and then another burst after Easter. You know, it's the usual yearly fitness highs and lows. So you know that, so you can create campaigns and spotlight promotions at particular times. You know that it's going to be a big, usually a big e-commerce set up around November for Black Friday. You can plan everything in advance, well in advance. And then if on your list this year is to maybe take August off, maybe take December off, and really start to make your business fit your lifestyle, you can plan all of that in the next few weeks. So you can do the things and you don't have to be here all the time doing your socials. But all this takes planning and a little bit of organisation and getting your head around it. And all of my WhatsApp groups, I look at them all the time and the same questions come up over and over and over again. You know, how do I use StreamYard? How do I multi-stream? How do I create video? How do I edit video? How do I live stream? How do I live stream into my website? Should I use Vimeo? Should I use YouTube? How do I create content? These questions come up over and over and over again. And once you understand the answer to those questions, you can just take your business in so many different directions, whether you want to do retreats or corporate or high ticket or memberships. But all of those different aspects of a fitness business, they all have the same business foundations. So what I've decided to do is, for the month of January, every Wednesday at 1 o'clock, I'm going to hit one of those topics and go in depth, step by step. We've made the slides, so I won't just be here on my whiteboard. I'll have my whiteboard and I'll be talking and teaching, but I've also got some slides and notes. So you've got a step by step of how to follow it. So we'll be doing planning and how to get a VA, which is important, how to find a VA, how to get a VA, what kind of tasks you can ask, how to create your standard operating procedure. We'll be looking at websites. What should all websites, if you're going to a web designer, what do you need? What are the 10 most important things that a fitness website needs to have? I've created all that for you. What about tech and recording? What do you need? Mics, videos, mixers. What does that look like? How can you fit that into your business? What's the budget? I'm going to go through all of that. And a look at your sales and your marketing. How does that all come together? So it'll just be a step-by-step for 4 weeks. And I've never done a 4-week course like this before. My Fitness Academy members, they'll be able to jump in and join us as well on the Wednesday. But it's for you if you've potentially been thinking, where do I start? I've missed the tech and I've missed this bit and I'm not quite sure about this. Or maybe your business strategy's changed. Maybe you want to go more online and you want to do more. You want to get more in tech. Or you want to understand how you can leverage your time better. So it's a 4-week program. It starts tomorrow, and I know everybody's busy, so if you can join me live, wonderful. If you can't join me live, you'll get the recording, you'll get the notes, you'll get the slides, and they'll live on a dashboard on Choreography to Go that you'll be able to use and look at and reference forever and a day. So it's all there, and it's starting tomorrow. So I usually sell my business one-off trainings are £25 per session. So you can get the whole lot, and I'll link to it if you're interested, and I can give you a little code for it as well. So you can get those 4 sessions that start tomorrow, and I've just called it the 4-week fitness business basics. It's the foundations. And once you understand those foundations, you can grow your business. All businesses have those components in them. They start with those components, and you get better and better at it. Your website gets better, your tech gets better, your lead generation gets better. You understand how to bring new people into the business, because at the moment it's relatively straightforward. You can put content out on social media. People are looking to buy. They want to get fit. It's January. They'll find you. But what about in March? What about in October? What about in July? We still need new people coming in all the time. And I can show you how to put that together step by step and what it should look like. And then you can work through it. Hi, gang. Love the 4 week. And I think, Christine, this is a really good idea to do for any of your memberships, because people can come for 4 weeks and then they can experience all that training and they can get everything they need. They can put it into practice over that 4-week time slot, and they can start to see the benefits. And then potentially, if they like it, they then can come on. They can join the Fitness Business Academy, or they can move into a different direction. They can have some tech help or whatever it is. But I think all Fit Pros, if you're feeling not very savvy with tech and business development and website, and you feel like you're just going from left to right, front to back, and you're not really putting the strategy in, then this is for you. And you might not feel that you're ready to sign up for the Fitness Business Academy, but this will give you 4 weeks sort of concentrated. Now, I've done these as 1-week sessions. I've done loads of business basics for one session, but I thought, let's take the 4 different components, let's break them down over an hour, let's let it last a month, and then come and join. So if you want to join me and you want the code, the discount code, please let me know. Send a message or pop it onto the chat here, wherever you are, and I'm just going to take Logan swimming, and then when I come back I will set you up with the link, and you can join me live tomorrow, or you can grab the recording. So there you go, and let's make 2024 the most successful year you have ever had in business. If it's time that you want back, if you want to create more income, impact, whatever you want to do, you can do it. There's enough people for everyone, that's for sure. There are so many people that need your help. So many millions of people that want to get fit and healthy and move more, move better and breathe better and have more energy and sleep well and understand their body and improve their relationship with food, improve their relationship with exercise. You, my friend, as a fitness professional, have all the keys to that. You can create courses and workshops and videos that can live on your website that people can benefit from over and over again. It's now. The time is now. I'm not going to be here forever. I won't be doing business training forever and a day. There will be a shelf life to me, believe it or not. I have goals as well of where I want to take the business. So make use of these opportunities. Make use of my knowledge while I'm offering these services. So come and join me. All right, gang. I'll see you tomorrow.